Mismong si Pangulong Marcos nagulat nang biglang iurong na ng mga Chino ang mga Chinese Coast Guard. Base sa balitang kumakalat, umurong ang China na makaharap si BBM ni Presidency sa pagpupulong nila sa Asean. Ayon kay Pangulong Marcos, handang pauwin na ng China ang kanilang mga CCG matapos resolbahin ni BBM ang problema ng China sa Asean sa South China Sea. Ayon sa mga Chino, hindi gusto ng Chinang makagera ang Pilipinas dahil dumarami na ang kaalyado, kundi dahil mas takot sila sa bantang gagawin ni BBM sa China. Puputulin niyang negosyo sa Pinas, papalayasin pa niyang mga Chino.
We will get the view of the Chinese president on what we can do to bring down the temperature, to not escalate the situation in the West Philippine Sea, and we will put all of these together so as we'll be able to strategize for the near future on what the Philippines' role will be, or what is the proper Philippines role in the West Philippines. He was very interested to know what our assessment was on the situation in the West Philippine Sea, and I just went through the narrative of what had happened in the past few months. We will put together the ways forward because we are continuously trying to maintain the peace, and now that's what I see the mission of the Philippines, the Philippine Coast Guard, the Philippine military, our fishermen, all of us. Is our basic fundamental mission here is to maintain the peace.
Whatever stage of development it may reach, China will never Germany or expansion and will never impose its will on others. China does not seek spheres of influence and will not fight a cold war or a hot war with anyone. China will remain committed to dialogue and oppose confrontation and build partnerships instead of alliances. It will continue to pursue a mutually beneficial strategy of opening up. The modernization we are pursuing is not for China alone. We are ready to work with all countries to advance global modernization featuring peaceful development, mutually beneficial cooperation and common prosperity, and to build a community with a shared future for mankind. We are in an era of challenges and changes. It is also an era of hope. The world needs China and the United States to work together for a better future. We, the largest developing country, that is China, and the largest developed country, the United States, we must get along with each other. In a world of changes and chaos, it is ever more important for us to have the mind, assume the vision, shoulder the responsibility, and play the role that come along with our status as major countries. China is ready to be a partner and friend. The fundamental principles that we follow in handling China-US relations are mutual respect, peaceful coexistence, and win-win cooperation. Just as mutual respect is a basic code of behavior for individuals, it is fundamental for China-US relations. Peaceful coexistence is a basic norm for international relations. And it's even more of a baseline that China and the United States should hold on to as two major countries. It is wrong to view China, which is committed to peaceful development, as a threat, and thus play a zero-sum game against it. China never bets against the United States and never interferes in its internal affairs. China has no intention to challenge the United States or to unseat it. Instead, we will be glad to see a confident, open, ever-growing and prosperous United States. Likewise, the United States should not bet against China or interfere in China's internal affairs. It should instead welcome a peaceful, stable, and prosperous China.
Ngayon, ikaw bilang Pilipino, ano ang masasabi mo at reaksyon sa balitang ito? Mag-iwan ka ng komento sa ibaba at atin pong babasahin isa-isa.